Scorpio, Sagittarius, to your end of the month reading for August. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. If you guys like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on here within your energy of what you are thinking and feeling. Let me fix this really fast. There we go. Okay. Oh my goodness. The King of Swords coming out. Trying to give me two cards here. Trying to also give me the Knight of Wands, but I'm not going to take it right now. It's kind of stuck upside down. So, but it does kind of tell me that you might not be rushing into something. You're logically thinking over here about whether or not this person might be your Mr. or Mrs. Right. That's what it's really looking like to me. Clarifying on that with the waiting game. Yeah, looks like you're not rushing into it because of the waiting game. I think that's why that came out. Okay. Thinking about them, but not really making any sudden movements. That's really what I'm feeling over here. Okay, let's see what's going on in the present situation, the near past, and the near future. And the present situation is transformation and shadow. In the near past, you have suffering in silence. And in the near future, you have partnerships and alliances and mental conflict. What's going on, Scorpio, Sagittarius? Looks like the suffering in silence is probably one of the reasons why you're thinking but not really taking any action towards this person. Looks like you were stuck kind of in your head, trying to get out of the suffering in silence, trying to move forward within a relationship, keeping the faith within yourself, but it seems like you were suffering in silence from maybe a past relationship. Yeah, a past relationship that lost its luster. So going through this difficult time with this other relationship, now that you've found someone else or someone else is moving closer to you, you really like this person is what it looks like with the King of Swords over here, but it looks like you're mentally thinking and analyzing the situation before moving forward with the waiting game. Yeah, this relationship was not prosperous towards you. So, yeah, being that you were in a bad relationship before, you're really kind of weighing your thoughts over here. You have the transformation, which tells me you're transforming, but you're not really focused. Not focusing. What are you not focusing on? The Five of Wands. Relationship. Hold on a second. This could be the same relationship. Hold on. This actually could be the same relationship, you guys, for some of you. Let me just think here, because look, relationships lost its luster, and you're suffering in silence. This has come to an end. But then over here, it's saying you're transforming, but you're not focusing on fighting with this loved one. You're not focusing on fighting with them anymore. So for some of you, did you find a new person, or is this the same person, but you're not really moving towards them because you're trying to transform and you're going into shadow side to repair yourself? Try to think of everything that's going on. Shadow side, doubts and insecurities. Seven of Pentacles on the shadow. Having doubts and insecurities, going with inside, having the realizations. But you know this person is your Mr. or Mrs. Right. I think this is the same person. Over here, it felt like this was a different person that you were moving away from. And you were moving towards a new person. But now the cards are showing me and the energy is coming up. This is the same person. It's like the love had lost its luster. The nurturing had left with the imprints upside down. But it feels like you're just going through a transformation to try to fix things within yourself. Because the relationship has given you insecurities and you're trying to go deep within yourself. It feels like you're trying to fix this because you know this is Mr. or Mrs. Right. It's almost like you're trying to repair what was harmful in the past. You're trying to repair in the present. Page of Swords. Page of Swords, doing your homework, going within yourself, researching what's going on within the relationship, not wanting to fight anymore, expecting to conquer and victorize over this. Well, okay, so what I'm going to say is for some of you, this could be a new person or it could be your ex. Or not even your ex, the person you're still with, not even an ex. Could be a marriage. Maybe that's why. It's like this relationship was not growing anywhere. It's causing me pain. It feels like almost like we've had a halt to the nurturing, an end to the nurturing, but yet I want to fix it. So take it how it's going to resonate, because for some of you, this could be the same person. Yeah. Going over here to partnerships and alliances. Yeah, you're going to have to take the way it is, but it looks like no matter what, you're going through a healing process, either from an old relationship that you got out of, or a marriage that when you had too much fighting and you're trying to repair it, or you're trying to repair yourself for this new person. So it looks more like a marriage, though, with somebody you have been fighting with and you're trying to repair it is what it really looks like, but it's going to be different for everybody. With the partnerships and alliances, it's the Six of Swords, the Star, and the High Priestess. It's like you're moving towards this person because you're starry-eyed about this with an Aquarius twice. So you guys could be definitely dealing with an Aquarius. It almost feels like even though they had you suffering in silence and they have you in mental conflict even in the near future, you're still trying to work with this person because you really care about this person. You're still starry-eyed about this person. Going inside as the High Priestess to figure things out. Yeah, you're not going anywhere. But there's no real action being taken. It's kind of like you're healing and you're starry-eyed about them. You know you are because of the High Priestess. It's like you dug down inside yourself. You're like, I do really love this person. I'm going to move towards them. I'm not going to move away from them. With the Seven of Swords, it's like the only escape you're taking is within your mind. But you're not really going anywhere. It's because you're adjusting to the situation. Going into high priestess mode, you're trying to adjust to the situation, but you're not taking any action towards it because you have the mental conflict. They still give you mental conflict. Gotta find the mental conflict. 3 of Pentacles. You just want this person to recognize you because you see them as Mr. or Mrs. Right. I think that the person who's lost the luster over here with the ending and the separation of the way that you guys treat each other or they treat you is more your person doing this to you. Just too much fighting, too much arguing. There's that Knight of Wands again, see? So it was going to come up sooner or later. Yep. But it's like you want them to see you, but they're not moving towards you at all. Or you're not moving 100% towards them. I mean, it's fire. It almost feels like because you're mental conflict, you don't know how to move towards them. Because they pretty much kind of cut you out over here with the Ace of Swords upside down in the near past. But you're trying to fix this. You're trying to conquer it, trying to offer, trying to communicate, doing research on yourself in the present. Focusing on yourself so that you can kind of better your emotions is what it looks like. So that you can get back to the way the love was, see, so you can conquer it. But in the near future, it's like you're moving towards them starry-eyed, but it almost feels like you know what you want, but you're not taking any action to do it. You want them to see you over here, but there's no action being taken at all with the Magician upside down and the Knight of Wands upside down. I don't know if it's you or them who is not taking the action, but there's no real action being taken. With the Knight of Wands upside down, there might be too much ego involved, either in them or you, because of the mental conflict. Look at how it resonates. This seems like a relationship that you guys just fight and you want it to better itself, but you guys are having a hard time coming together. Queen of Wands. Somebody wants to take action, but they're not doing so. It feels like it's mental conflict action, like in your head, you want some action taken, but it's not coming. It's not going, or you're not literally doing it. So it's like you're thinking about doing it, but you're not actually doing it. Knight of Cups, yeah, and nobody's coming towards each other. Yeah, no one's coming to get together on this one. It's almost like you're keeping distance from each other with the Three of Wands upside down. You're distancing yourself, not even thinking out on the horizon of what's really going on, either you or them. Could be dealing with a water sign. Got a lot of signs up here, though. And like I said, if this is not an older relationship, it's because you were hurt in the past, and you don't want to come towards this other person because you were hurt, even though you are starry-eyed about them. So you're in the waiting game. You're not going to come towards them until you're completely out of your head with the conflict and the healing. So it could be either or. So you're going to have to sit in the waiting game until somebody makes a move. It's like a chess game. This is definitely a chess game for sure. Somebody has to move upon first before you can start the game, right? Don't stop. Don't stop. There's abundance. Ask help from others. Okay. Yeah, that's all the cards you guys got. I don't know. It just feels like a chess game. Whether this isn't, you know, an older person, your husband, your wife, a new love coming in. However it is, someone has to make a move. Someone has to move. Yeah. Separation. The angel romance card says separation, children. Anything else from Spirit? If this is a new love, what is it? This is a new love. Keep an open mind. Free yourself. When I see the free yourself, I really think of free yourself from this 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, all these swords that you have. Free yourself from the pain and the conflict. Yeah, for some of you, it is new love. For others of you, it was like a separation, but I don't, you know, I feel like it's kind of like you're hiding in your corner, they're hiding in their corner. Angels say what the overall thing for the whole reading is just flirt. That's what's going to, it's almost like that's what's going to bring this all back together, is be more flirtatious, make the effort to flirt. I guess that's how you're going to open the board up. Because right now, it's like you're playing chess, and either the board's never moved, but no matter how you want to see it, it's also a stalemate. It's like you two are sitting at stalemate, and then for others of you, it's like your pieces are still on the other side of the board, and you haven't moved anywhere. So the chessboard hasn't even started. Check how it resonates, but that's really what it is. Sagittarius, please. There we go. Environment flew right out. 44. 4 plus 4 is 8, so going straight to it, 8. So the overall meaning of the reading is power, authority, strength, organization, control, and materialism. If you don't take some kind of control, you know, and take some power to get this going out of either not doing anything on the chessboard or sitting at stalemate, you know, nothing's going to move. So, okay, over here it says 44 environment. It says in order to improve your current situation, you're being asked to adjust to it. Well, that's funny because over here it says you were adjusting to it with the 7 of Swords. To harmonize, it's this encouraging you to raise in all of your awareness. Okay, this will help you come together and help you with the connection. So once you start adjusting to it, and you adjust to the healing and to the situation, and you know, getting back to the connection that you need to be with not just your partner but yourself. And I feel like it's really self. That would be like that balancing yourself out. Then you'll be able to connect better. I think then you'll be able to make the effort a little bit more. Okay, guys? And that was a reading for you. And until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.